Uh, hey guys, this is Game Hunter, and this is me not actually being where I'm supposed to be. Hold on. Okay, there we go. So, we're playing some Ancient Domains of Mystery, and I am going to restore an old game, and his name was Terrence, and he is a elementalist. So, let's just go right up to it. And let me start up the music, which is cool. Yeah, I forgot that I had made... Oh yeah, right, this is buttons that are different. I did some Audacity work well, a combination of Audacity and Winamp to actually convert the old kind of raw data from the games like this, which is Wolfenstein 3D. And the other one, which if you haven't guessed is Commander Keen, and I converted them to MIDI basically. So they're nice, 128 kps is probably overkill, but I find that seems to be the good one to get perfect, crystal quality, and it keeps it a lot better than a wave. So anyway, let's actually play some game. I was kind of told, sort of, in the couple of comments, that it's okay to eat a giant ant warrior corpse, even though you might throw it up. So I guess it has some worth. Yeah, this vile stuff makes you throw up. And now my stomach tingles. And I am both hungry and burdened. So... well, if I'm hungry, I should probably eat something. Eating bones. Huh. Also, apparently one of those rations is different from the other. One object is not like the others. Okay, I need to remember that I'm actually playing a game here. It's been a while. Oh man, I'm quite hungry. Well, let's try to eat one of the two. Yeah, I figured that it was the iron rations that were the two ones. Cause what was that? Let's see. Control M or colon M. Oh right, yeah, ants. Right. Freaking ants, man. I hope they're not just multiplying over there. Oh boy. Hate ants. Ants are... I mean, NetHack was my experience with ants, and oh my, that was quite an experience. So, commas. Oh, another ration. And I don't know which one is which. Oh boy. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to hope for the best. Clicking sounds. Okay, I get it. There are ants. Freaking ants, man. Alright, well, let's just go down to the next stairs. And, hope that we don't die at some point. Checking surroundings, checking surroundings, checking. There we go. Secret door. Let's open that door. So I'm an elementalist, which means that I use spells mostly, I guess. And I appear to have gotten Earthquake. Ho, ho, ho. That is nice. But what isn't nice is that Fireball has a range of 2. And, that's kind of interesting. Incredibly ancient. Oh, great. Probably means that everything's, like, rusting while I'm sitting in it, or I don't know. Dark place. So it's a pitch black room. Yes, it is a pitch black room. For a second, I thought it was going to be a pitch black hallway. Why, yes, it is dark. Yes, you can keep telling me. Oh, whatever. Incredibly ancient. Oh, man. So, yeah, these rooms are basically like level feelings or something. Door is locked. Great. Well, let's just go eat a large ration. Tasted good. You know what? Oh, great. Do I want to kick down doors or what? Fire Beetle, you are destroyed with a frost bolt quite easily. Kind of worried about kicking doors because often it could be a trap, and there's probably like death traps or something in this game. Okay, we got a bugbear. He's hostile, but I think I'm just gonna use burning hands and completely incinerate him. Oh boy, it's an eye. It is a floating eye at that. Let's actually look at these guys. The weakest of the ocular pneumatophores, I guess. These appear as a large eye that floats through the air looking around and supposedly feeding. But little is known of their prey or method of feeding. Their ability to lock an attacker's gaze and therefore immobilize them might be a trapping method, but appears to be primarily defensive. And they're also kind of slow, which is good. I'm going to try to like get him into a position where he will, well, I guess so that he can't directly attack me. Oh, there. Oh, good enough, good enough. My point there was simply to get in a position such that he wouldn't paralyze me, and then other enemies would suddenly show up and then just kill me, because that's basically what happened with the goal, you know, from one of the bandit, whatever. Let's try to use. Cool. I'm gonna see if I can't up my attack a little bit. Yeah, good. What do I have in my inventory again? Hard to remember. You know, it's been a while. Oh, darn it. Did the thing where I accidentally filtered. I have a lot of stuff, don't I? Bone helmet. Rock with metal veins. Should probably just equip the ring of fire resistance, even though I have fire resistance. Oh, it's a ring of defense +1. I don't even remember when I got that. But hey, you know what? I probably identified rings or something. I bet that's what happened. So yeah, I got identify stuff. But let's wear that ring. Ta-da! I guess it's just a defense ring. Well, let's test. Yeah, defense value, which if I'm not mistaken is the dodge, or you know, D, as opposed to P, which is actual resistance, kind of like DR from old Might and Magic. I have to say old Might and Magic because I never learned the 4th edition rules, so I'm just going to assume that everything from the new game is completely. Oh, darn it! Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. I just used Fireball and, like, something happened. Seems like I used it 4 times, because... Yeah, boy. Weird. Oh, great. This stuff. At least they're just rats. See if I can't get them all in a bunch. In a bunch? In a bunch? Oh yeah, there's the were-rat. So just kill more of these guys. Yeah, I must say, elementalists are powerful. Aw, I guess it wasn't a very good rat corpse. Really should have expected that sort of thing. Pure obsidian, huh? Huge bat. See if I can't. Ah, boy. Oh, well. And then I do the wounding thing. First aid. Hooray! Did not properly... I guess it's extremely recent. And that's an F. As a displacer beast. Awesome. I'm going to guess... Well, I'm going to guess that they're really easy to kill. Excuse me. Sweet! Staves leveled up. I know someday I'm going to run into enemies that are completely immune to everything I throw at them except for my dingy physical attack. So I really need to eventually... Well, I have to get that leveled up and at some point, and I might as well start doing it. Well, that was cool. One-hit zombie death. Climb down a stairs. And that is a lot of identify scrolls. It's a shopkeeper, dude. It's a scroll shop. And that is nice. It actually tells me everything, every single one of these scrolls. Scroll of Uncursing, interesting. But everything is freaking expensive. Freaking expensive. There's a blank scroll. How much gold do I have again? It is 844. Well, that's not bad, or at least I used to think it wasn't bad, and then all of a sudden, you know, everything costs so much. It's probably because I'm not a merchant. I remember when I did that merchant dude. He had skills in haggling and stuff. Well, let's just buy the blank scroll. Those are always good when you find something to write on them. Yeah, when you find something to write on them. I guess just eat some more, yeah, iron rations. And more caps. More caps for everybody. That guy's just kind of running, or does not care about me, one thing or the other. Slaying orcs all the time. And that's a giant G. That is just a shadow. Shadows are not good for me. So I just kill them with magic, not necessarily fire. I still say firebolts should be able to just, you know, destroy a door. But I guess it could very well be a magical door. What was that? The chime of a tiny bell. Great. It's kind of worrying. Mangled heap. What kind of... Yeah, I don't really have a good quarterstaff. You know what I should do, even though it's probably a waste, is to give my scroll of increased melee damage a use for that. To do stuff. Yeah, there we go. And it is now +1. So, although the other side isn't +1. I'm going to guess that's the hit, and it didn't get something because it was an increased melee damage scroll, not an increase everything damage, or melee scroll. Ugly clothes. Might as well pick them up. Checking the surroundings. Check, 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 check. And there is a dire wolf. Those are nasty. So let's get rid of him. Got some light boots. I got a lot of caps at this point. I think I'm going to use a scroll of identify. I honestly don't expect... I gotta remember to read them. I don't really expect to be able to kind of survive this whole game. So... okay, so that's all just kind of normal sort of stuff. They didn't really tell me the BUC. So... well... let's at least wear the bone helmet and drop the other two. There we go. Yeah. I'm still burdened, though. Kind of annoying. But I guess... oh, boy. Oh, yeah, right. This dude is, like, fire. And I am fire resistant. So... this is like a battle of two guys just going at it. And maybe eventually something happens. I have to be very careful with my health. Claw beetles, or this kind of... ooh, man, he got me with a vital spot. I was kind of hoping to actually get my health up there, but that didn't seem to happen at all. Well, if he's a scorcher, yeah. Probably fire-based. You feel hungry. Man, I keep getting hungry all the time. Is it because of the burden? What? Oh, counting money means shopkeeper. That much I remember from NetHack. Another thing. Arcane mumbling. Well, I guess that could be like a dude doing stuff. Let's try the Hearthling cake. Wow, lots of sweet stuff. Yeah, okay. It didn't actually do anything for my health. Yeah, okay, we'll just kick it down because that will probably cause some kind of giant reaction. Oh, there we go. Took long enough. What is that? A hellhound. Oh boy. Well, frostbolts for hellhounds because they are made of fire. And fire is not good for them, in other words. Really? You gonna go that far? There we go. More stairs. I think I'm actually gonna head back to town and go pick up some food because I appear to be running dangerously low on food supplies. And that is another fire beetle. Let's just kind of fight him for fun. Ooh, great, I'm bleeding. Well, I guess we'll have to cut this battle short then. And take care of my bleeding. Stop the blood loss, and... okay. And that is a rattling warrior, so they're probably not that hard. I mean, like, it's a rat, you know? What else are you gonna expect out of that kind of guy? And that's a C, which is a giant centipede. And I hate centipedes, so we're just going to kill him easy, nice and quick. Alright, well, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to go to town and, take care of that, basically. I'll come back in town. Okay, well, I was going to wait for town, but apparently we're going to see a giant minotaur. Once thought to be but a legend, the muscular humanoids with a bull's head are now frighteningly real. At home in the twisting underground labyrinths, these cursed beings search for unwelcome visitors who are given a very violent greeting. With those horns that seem sharp enough to pierce plate mail, you hope it doesn't see the you hope it doesn't see the red blood on your weapon. All right. Which is a quarterstaff, so it's not very shiny. Minotaurs seem to have an average speed of about 105. And he's coming at me now. Oh boy, great. These enemies probably aren't stupid enough to fall for the old corner trick, are they? Well, if I can just kind of make some distance between... Yes, we just saw what happened, right? The Minotaur seems to shrug off the bald. That's oh, well, okay. I guess he was just nasty with... Phew! Okay, I'm just going to leave it at that, and I'll be right back again. Okay, never mind. We just spotted an ooze. Oozes are interesting enemies. We actually saw them a little bit, and I think... oh, what was that game? Which one? I don't remember. I was one of them. Anyway, beware of these stone-colored blobs of acidic slime. Smart adventurers won't touch them with a 10-foot pole, which I conveniently happen to have. Those foolish enough to try find themselves with only a 5-foot pole and a well-fed ooze. By the time the shock at the sheer corrosiveness of these creatures wears off, the thing has usually replicated itself and surrounded you. Many a brave hero has been overcome by such overwhelming odds. Fortunately, they do not possess any significant intelligence and act only on instinct. So he's actually coming at me now. Let's try using fire. So I don't know if those guys are particularly hard, but oh, well, there's an owl bear. Let's look at him while we're at it. Owl bears are kind of cool. Made in the experiments of a demented wizard who probably died at the claws of his own lethal creations, owl bears are a mix of giant owls and bears, which is obviously the most potent animal creation ever known by any sort of fictitious race of intelligent beings. Rearing to a massive 8 feet, the creature's owl-like head gazes down on you. Its bright yellow eyes, which seem calm and wise, yet full of rage at the same time, follow your movements. With razor-sharp claws and a beak that can bite through metal, it starts towards you with a menacing screech. You pray to your god that you may survive this encounter, and hope it is in one piece. Right. Well, that's what we have to deal with, basically. And it is already dead, so... Well, that's an elementalist for you. Okay, I'll be right back again, and hopefully we don't have to worry about any more encounters. Okay, well, there's another encounter, and it is called the Eye of Destruction. Okay, well, let's just try to burn it. Yeah, okay. Thank goodness. Basically, it sounded like anything that would fight it is going to lose all their crap, so, all the more reason. Oh, wait, that's another iron ration. What do you know? Yeah, I figured I was going to get hungry. Well, that's the point of doing this part. So I had a feeling that, it was going to be nice and easy. And yes, I am taping. I just wanted to make sure that I was taping. And I am quite hungry now, so let's go eat one of these iron rations and maybe throw some of these bones down. Does this guy want bones? Yes, all 7. Yeah, sure, why not? Seems like they take up quite a bit of space. In my case. Yep, all 14. So based on the price, there didn't seem to be any difference between them. Alright, so large rations are extremely heavy. Ideally, I'd like to just find some iron rations. Which there are none. Great. Well, maybe there's something here. Nope. More large rations. So how much... Yeah, I only have enough for one. Well, let's do this. I will buy... Yeah, I understand. Did I really eat one of my rations that... Oh, man. Yes. Okay, now let's eat it. And then let's buy another one. And then pay for that. Okay. And with any luck, I should be good for a while. So, with any luck. Really don't know. So I'm looking for this girl's dog, I guess, in the mountains. Did she lose it here, or did, like, the dog run off here, or what? It's a very good question. I don't know why I'm taping this part, but I did realize that it didn't take very long for me to get from point A to point B, so I don't really mind, and hopefully you guys don't either, so. I hope there doesn't come a time when I'm going to need 300 frost bolts, because I don't want to have to worry about that. Wasn't there a run button somebody actually told me about? Darn it, I don't remember it at all. Okay, good. There we go. Another large ration, and I can... Huh. So you can pick up more than what you can actually hold. Interesting. What's AP-1 mean? And... Huh. No idea. Am I doing coward stuff? No. Where did I get the 3 PV from? Oh yeah, right, the bone helmet. Yes, of course. Oh, right. Okay, that probably means appraisal. Displacer beast. Let's just annihilate you and... Okay, do I want to take the displacer beast with me? Do I have food preservation? That's right. Well, if I can find something to just kind of not wear... Speaking of which, I really need to equip these gauntlets, because they're just kind of sitting there doing nothing right now. I suppose I could just drop one of my large rations, and I will instead pick up the Displacer Beast corpse. I imagine Displacer Beasts have teleport-itis, but, you know, again, this is me relying on unreliable information a la NetHack. But hey, I mean, it's also something to eat.